Good morning, everybody. Niels here. Today we are making a super special video with my personal friend Niels. Niels, hi, how are you doing?
Good morning.
Which country are you from?
From the Netherlands.
Netherlands. So you're basically my neighbor.
I am.
Yeah. So we could easily.
Ook Duits reden, ja.
Yeah.
Mag ik zeggen, ja.
Yeah. He can speak German. I can reply in German, but I don't speak Dutch. So the reason I have decided to make this video. Hi everyone, Niels. So this is a very special conversation video between me and my friend Niels. And just to introduce something about him as a fact, he actually started investing at the age of 17. And he was a big option trader. Is that right?
Not big, of course, because small money, but
okay.
When you're 17 you don't have much, but enough to get me to university.
Okay, that's actually big money because you have to consider the age group and other things. And he's a very seasoned investor. He knows a lot about different markets worldwide. He's also traveling around the world. He speaks multiple languages fluently. He has lived in many different countries for long distance, for a long time, and for long relationships too. So he knows the culture, he knows the markets, he knows how things work, let's call it that way. He's the true digital nomad. Yeah. Fair enough? That's a good description. So I only met him since a day, and we went to party last night, and today I want to make a video for all of you out there who are diehard fans, and I'm doing something that you wouldn't think I would do on this channel, which is inviting someone who is highly intelligent, highly experienced in different markets to challenge me on everything I tell you guys about NIO 100. And the reason I want to capture this challenge on camera is because he has already been challenging me in private non-stop about why I think NIO could go to 100, why this is potentially just a pump and dump scheme, for example, and all the other things. I'm not asking him to mince his words, so he will be challenging me in every possible way you can imagine, and I post everything online without edit, so I don't even know what he's going to say. Do we have a script?
We don't.
No, we don't have a script. So by starting out, let me ask Niels, you understand what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to get the share price to 100 US dollar per share for NIO.
Correct.
And in the process, we want to benefit anyone who buy the shares in the company, of course, including myself. I'm a seven-digit figure shareholder, and there's many people on the internet who commit to this mission. I'm the initiator of this mission. No one is before me has done this before.
Right.
And what you did is, to summarize it, you ran through the estimate number for next year for different EV companies from China, and almost every AI program and different analyst companies is telling you at the most the share price can only go to $20 to $30 per share by next year.
No, that's not correct. There's like, of course, you gotta do your research before you do investment.
Sure.
So AI can help you with that, but AI is not always the truth.
Okay.
But it can help you to, in a very quick way, ask the opinion from Bloomberg and other institutions, find that on the internet, and tell me where it is. Then you go to the source article and you read about the source article, what is their opinion of more people. The estimations are always a base scenario, a bear and a bull.
Yeah.
So within that range, there's an estimation where the stock of NIO can go.
Yeah.
So what is a fact at the moment is true, is that the stock went down a lot and is undervalued.
Okay.
So
you do agree the share is undervalued?
The stock is undervalued.
Okay.
And the estimations, what we discussed, still shows more than a doubling of the stock value.
Okay. By what time frame?
In the time frame from 12 to 24 months.
Okay.
So, which is very good.
Okay.
The doubling of the stock value. So that is a very high possibility of the stock, but it depends on various factors in how successful NIO can roll out their initiatives, what they have at the moment, and also the amount of capex what they need to make the investments necessary to build out their model. I then compared NIO to their competitors. How are they better and less than their competitors in the same market? So that's what I did. And then my estimation is that it is not going to happen that the stock of NIO, based on the revenues and the real success of the company, is going to go to 100 in a very short time. My estimation. and the estimation of other institutions as well. It is possible, very likely, that it's going to double, especially if there's a push in it. So
Double from what price? From 7? Or?
My question to you was if NIO is going to be the new GameStop. And it is possible for an undervalued company who is actually doing pretty well, because GameStop was a company which actually made quite good revenues and was doing very well, but everybody was ignoring it and they were short selling it. And then these guys decided to push the stock, found a platform, and everybody started pumping the stock value. If that's going to happen, then anything is possible.
Okay.
So anything is possible in that, but that's a basic pump and dump scheme.
Okay.
So what my suggestion would be, what I always do, set a marker for yourself, what you think is a good profit you want to make, and then take your profit and get out.
Oh, fantastic.
Or skim it off, because like if you say, okay, as soon as the stock doubles, I'm going to take out 1/3 of my profit. When the stock doubles again, I'm going to take half of it. So then you basically have only your profit in your stock at the moment. And
play with house money.
You have no base investment anymore.
Right. Play with house money. That's what we say.
And that's what I would say. And when the stock starts showing a sign of capping, then you have to be very careful. Because that's the moment before the big dip always comes. So you can either decide to sell it out at that moment, or if it spikes and it immediately goes down, then sell it in the downward trend anyway.
Right.
Because that is in the pump and dump scheme.
Understand.
And because what happened with NIO, the value where it dropped to is absolutely ridiculous based on the revenue of what the company is actually doing.
Okay. All right. Fantastic statement. Absolute fantastic statement. And to my absolute surprise, Niels here basically disagree only on minor issues between me and him, but on the large scheme of things, the big picture, he agreed it's the undervalued company. He agrees the company is in the growth phase. And what he disagrees is the sustainability of the price target for NIO 100. Is this actually a sustainable price target, or am I actually running a pump and dump scheme here? Okay.
Yeah, but then the second thing what I challenged him as well is, if you compare the effort of the electrical vehicle market, the EV market, the whole market is in an upward trend at the moment. So why pick out only NIO? So that's what I discussed with him as well. If I'm going to invest a bit in NIO, I'm also going to put some money in an ETF for the EV market. So I profit
logical
on the whole growth of the market, because I believe, and most people believe, that electrical vehicles are going to be the future. And there's going to be more efforts, and it's going to expand to motorcycles and bicycles. And it has many opportunities. People are investing in the batteries as well, the battery replacement. So there's a whole extra market feeding the vehicles as well. So this whole market of lithium batteries, electrical vehicles is going to grow. So I will put also money in just an ETF on the EV market.
Understood. Totally makes sense, particularly from a conservative investor's perspective. All that makes sense. Let me address then the number one issue here head on. So is NIO 100 a pump and dump scheme, or is this a sustainable growth project? And here's my very honest answer. It all depends on you. What do you do about it, and what do you believe in? If you believe it is a pump and dump scheme, then it will become a pump and dump scheme, because nobody will be holding the line. True or not true?
True.
Yeah. So this is the reason I run NIO 100 like a religion, like a cult. And I didn't hide this fact. I absolutely did not hide this fact. Before we met, I just went to the most important art museum, because they have a lot of artifacts. And we prayed in front of Buddhas, hundreds of Buddhas, for the NIO success of NIO 100. Logically speaking, praying to Buddha should have zero effect on the share price, right? Logically speaking. In reality, praying to Buddha is a way to align our energy and thinking on one price target, which is $100 per share. Second, far more important, I primed everybody for the party in December 2026. It's not about the share price. Money doesn't matter, to be honest. It's about the success and vindication of the movement that matters. So in December 2026, we're going to have a huge party in Prachap Kilikan, south of Hua Hin. We're going to party on the beach, not for 1 hour, not for 1 day, for 30 flat-out days. 30 days. in December 2026, we are going to party on the beach of Project Kirikan, and every shareholder is invited. Whoever buys share below $10 per share, you would have 10x your money by December 2026. And guess what? I don't know. I really don't know when we're going to get to $10 per share. I really don't know. I will not promise you I know this. I don't. But I can tell you this. If you can prove with a receipt that you bought share below $10 per share, you will get an invitation to the party. Simple as that. And you're going to party with the biggest group of millionaires and billionaires on planet Earth, because we would have done something that's considered impossible, particularly by logical thinkers like Niels here, right? It would have been considered impossible. However, there is a remote possibility we might make this happen. And then we're going to party on the beach, and I will invite all the TV programs to cover us, and I'm going to get documentary crews to make movies, documentaries, and after that, we don't just do NIO 100, we'll do 200, 300, 400. But we have to get NIO 100 down first, because
I won't be on the party because I would already be out taking my 100% profit when the stock just doubles and having just a fancy dinner with my nice girlfriend at that time.
That's totally fine. That's your position today. But we'll see again what he says after he has already doubled the money. But here comes the genius part about NIO 100. Even for someone like Niels, who does not believe in NIO 100, he's still going to using his own money and help us to push the movement or momentum towards the end goal of 100. True or not true? The fact that you are going to buy shares.
Well, I do believe in NIO, that's what I just said.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe in the electrical vehicle market.
Exactly.
I just don't believe in a random number.
That's fine.
Where the stock has to be. But
yeah, that's fine.
Everybody has to have a goal. You have to
correct. So we can at least agree that your additional purchase of shares, regardless how many shares you're going to buy, will keep that information secret. He might buy a lot of shares. Who knows? I don't know his net worth. So therefore, his purchase, his upcoming purchase, inevitably will have a bullish impact on the share price going forward, and he will not sell out until he doubles his money, which means the amount of shares he takes off the market will not be available to the short sellers, at least until we double the money. And the good thing about Mr. Niels is he's a very intelligent person. He's capable of changing his mind as well. He doesn't just have one idea and stick to the idea. If the right circumstance happens, for example, in the next 3 months to 6 months, NIO launched revolutionary products, announced new partnership, announced new rollouts for different energy products and so on, you might change your mind and recalculate. And Bloomberg that you make the assumption on, or the other AI machines will also change the opinion, change the estimate. That number is going to not going to stay at one number. The AI you consulted is going to change his opinion too. Otherwise, you wouldn't be AI, right? That number is not going to be static. Correct. So my job as the leader of the movement of NIO 100 is very simple. Convincing as many as people that this movement is real and participate with your real money. And if I can convince you to hold to $100 per share, you're winning. But if I can't convince someone like Niels to keep the share all the way to 100, he's selling at, let's say, 15, for example. It is still positive for our movement of NIO 100. So there's no loss for us, regardless he believes or he doesn't believe. The most fundamental part, he got it right. This company currently at today's share price is completely undervalued. Completely undervalued.
That's correct.
In fact, one of my earlier videos I suggested to Apple is to buy the company out at $20 per share. Believe it or not, you go watch it. I actually said the most logical thing to happen to NIO is get taken over by another company for between $20 to $30 per share. Apple could do it, Nvidia could do it, many other people can do it. Did you know, for example, NIO is actually an Nvidia-style AI chip company? They make their own AI chip, and because you cannot import the chips from Nvidia to China, they will be the solution supplier for all AI driving for all the cars, because they have the most powerful AI chip in the world right now, even more than the Nvidia chip, 4 times more powerful for the automotive usage. Okay. Interesting information, right? Right. That AI chip alone.
That information is already captured in the analysis of the stock analyst.
Let's hope so. Okay, let's hope so. To summarize everything is that, so Mr. Niels might not hold all the way to $100 per share. I feel bad for him, to be honest. As a friend, I wish you make more money. I don't wish you to make less money. However, I'm not selling any of my shares at a cent, not even a cent below $100 per share. Why? Number one, I don't need that money. Number two, for me, this is not even about the money. I want to leave a legacy behind. Number three, more important is, if I don't hold the line, nobody will hold the line. Therefore, I will 100% definitely hold the line until $100 per share, but not just holding the line with my money. More important is, my promise from day one is, I will be here for you guys to watch, to follow until we get to $100 per share. If it takes 6 months, I will be here for 6 months. If it takes 6 years, I'll be here for 6 years. If it takes 60 years to get there, I'll be here for 60 years. You're gonna watch me for 60 years making videos about NIO 100. Simple as that. My promise from day one is NIO 100. The December 2026 is the optimum target. If we miss that target by a couple of months, left or right, I don't really care, to be honest. I don't even think you care either. But most important is that this religion is not gonna go away until we get to NIO 100. After that, I might disappear and never come back again, or I might lead the next stage of the growth. I don't know yet, but my promise is simple: $100 per share NIO, or I will not stop. Go check my older videos. I make this promise again and again and again. All right? So, any final questions before I conclude this video, Niels?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you're good.
I would just say do your own research and see if
Correct.
there's an opportunity for growth.
Good.
And set your own targets. And
Good.
If you believe that there's a possibility of making money, then obviously you have to look into it if you're an investor. So
Okay.
so I look at all opportunities in all new companies where I think that there are some opportunities.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. That means
Good luck,
you're
good
going
luck
to
if you
be
go for 100.
good, but at least at 750 you are a buyer. At 750 you are a buyer.
I am.
Good. That's all I need to know. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing and likes and everything. It's super important that you guys like the video, comment the video, particularly subscribing to the channel. That's the only way we can grow the channel, because without the growth in subscribers, we cannot spread the word around the world in social media. And thank you for everyone who's using your social network to spread the word about NIO 100. I really truly appreciate your participation. This is an active participation mission to NIO 100. This is not some passive TV shows for you to watch. Okay? Just remember, you are making history here with the rest of us. And please comment with your commitment underneath what kind of contribution you're going to make in regarding of awareness. And I thank everybody for your contribution. See you in the next one. Like and subscribe.